Hi, welcome back to Hitman. Today we're going to Paris to take out these two folks.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, so Paris is actually a really, really good level and is probably one of the better ways to start off a game like this. Here's the default loadout, and we're gonna start out at the front door.
Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
I do like that 47 gets basically a new suit for each level.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Real considerate. Mind staying out of my shot?
Also, here's a little Easter egg. You can walk in front of these two and interrupt their shots.
Now you just have to wait until someone calls you an idiot, and then you can get up all in their face.
I'm standing out. What the hell is wrong with
StarCraft 2 fans will know what I'm talking about.
Don't encourage this asshole. Lindsay, let's just go for a break. He's probably coked out of his mind.
I can hear you, you know. There's a challenge here if you just throw a coin to the fountain.
Oh, you know, I never thought about that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why I never thought about it.
And these two went over here, and I noticed you can interact with the camera, so I was trying to figure out how to get the guy out from in front of it, so I could maybe see what I could do with it. So I thought, maybe I'll just throw a coin over here and see if the guy comes to investigate.
Huh.
No, the girl's gonna go investigate, so whatever, I guess. Buddy?
What, nuts?
Oh, man. See, it was just a placeholder. It's just like it's a cardboard cutout there.
Here's the big star of the fashion show. His name is Helmut Kruger.
Sir, welcome to Sanguine.
The camera's available later.
Yeah, I know. We'll get to it in another video. Anyway, this is I love how this mission starts out, like, because your target is just right there, spotlight's on him, everybody's looking at him. So it just really sets the stage, and like you're not sneaking into a military base like Metal Gear. You're trying to figure out how to get or kill a man in the public spotlight.
Yeah, you are James Bond.
A pleasure as always. Make sure to join Dalia and I for a drink later. There's someone...
Also, there's a chandelier right above the stairs. We will take note of that for much later.
He's what? Hey, if you'll excuse me, Congressman. Urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening.
Anyway, Novikov just kind of walks around the first and second floors of this mansion. He just kind of patrols, gets mad at the staff, chats with some folks.
I don't know.
You know.
Things you do as a high-profile target.
Yeah.
They know, okay? They know what we're up to.
I want to pick up this invitation here, but the game had other ideas, so that security guard can go deal with that faucet. Incidentally, 47 does not know how to turn sinks off, so he must have a real fun time trying to brush his teeth.
No.
He can't turn it off. He just lowers the amount very slightly.
So yeah, in any of the basic suits you can wear, like you're allowed into the main hall, you're allowed to this little dining area, you're allowed out over here to this little garden and terrace, and you can go watch the fashion show.
What the hell is a bare-knuckle boxer? What? The sanguine boss, Novikov. He asked if I could make him one.
Oh, that! Yeah, shit, I forgot. It's a cocktail, his favorite, apparently. The palace owner, Mr. Laren, left us the recipe, but I think I left it down in the basement. I had to copy it out and laminate it, but...
Whatever, who cares? Booze is booze, right?
Nah, I should really go look for it. Man pays our wages.
How do you call yourself a server and just go booze is booze?
According to staff, Victor
Well, they're
Novikov's
not-
favorite drink.
I don't even
is
drink, and I know
a
there's a
cocktail known as
difference.
a bare-knuckle boxer. The recipe
Some people have different views on like alcohol. Like Ozzy Osbourne probably just doesn't care. Like, because I've read in one of his books that he got the exact same hangover from like a cheap $2 beer versus like an expensive wine. So he doesn't care.
What about Keith Richards?
Oh no.
Oh,
Anyway.
where did that arm come from?
What?
Anyway, we're gonna follow this opportunity because it's probably one of the easier ones for this level. So, just want to sneak down here, and now you have access to the basically all of the first floor is palace staff. I'm also gonna be turning off the opportunities just so the waypoints don't annoy me.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll have them on because I kind of need a little help here and there to figure out where I'm going, but for the most part, we won't be seeing the waypoints.
You're telling me you haven't seen this level enough?
Okay, so over here, right by the kitchen, is where the bare knuckle boxer recipe is. So you kind of need if you're gonna go for this opportunity, you need to get that. Next up is getting some kind of rat poison. Conveniently, there's some in this little storage room. Over on this crate too, there's a palace master key, so you can open almost every door in this level now without making a fuss. And we're just taking a quick look around. This is a little break area.
That's a decent tip, man. 10, 15%.
With like a working stove in the break area.
Yep. Here's a locker room. Over there on that bench, right here is another palace disguise, or palace staff disguise. If you didn't get the other one, or you didn't want to take anyone out for it, just don't let the people in that room see you. Anyway, right over here is the security room, and that glowing yellow console there is the it's the main thing that stores the or handles the security cameras. We haven't really seen any, but we will eventually. Not at this level, but we're just gonna disable the security system so they can't spot us, because that affects rating.
Yeah, cameras get really annoying.
Yeah. Probably the easiest way to do it is to shoot the thing. Just be careful of where you shoot in case anyone can see you. I have another way of doing it that's a lot safer.
Where'd this bullet come from?
if you were, if you can manage it though, you can just walk right up to the console and disable it manually by hand. But that is a suspicious act.
It's also very risky since there's always like 3 guys in the room.
Yeah, I mean I've done it, but it's kind of hard. Oh man, look at this fancy diorama.
Yeah, get to play the diorama.
We're not gonna do that this time.
What? Boo.
I have other plans, but we will do it next time.
Got that free coin. Rich.
Yeah, I like how they just put a coin right at the thing in case you decided not to take any coins with you. That little clipboard on the right next to the screwdriver we just picked up is what is it? It details the stage show, like the schedule, and it's so at the end of the show, the main designer for the event, Sebastian Sato, who we will meet a little bit next time, will walk out on stage and give a speech, but in case he's not available, Victor Novikov will do it instead.
Right.
Anyway, this is the kitchen. There's some rat poison. There's a lot of rat poison here, actually.
As you do, you know, keep it right next to the food.
Yeah. And, we're gonna poison this sushi plate.
That's right. Move on, waiter.
I had them airlifted
Sir, please.
in London, for God's sake.
Dude, you're the one who walked into me.
Yes, sir, Mr. Novikov.
Oh, God, that's...
Anyway, this is Novikov's bodyguard. We're just gonna dispose of him, so Novikov is alone. Just to demonstrate that we can do it like this. This is probably the easiest way to take him out. And we'll just conveniently stash him in here, so no one can find him. Ever. Alright. We can take his phone. We'll be using that much later for another opportunity, but that's all we really that's all we really need. Incidentally, that's also an easy way to get the cicada disguise.
Can I get a skimmed milk soy latte?
Okay.
All
Now
right.
let's mix him his drink.
So for those of you at home, a bare knuckle boxer includes 2 ounces of rum, 1 ounce of vodka, 1 ounce of orange juice, a pinch of salt, and a pinch of sugar. Don't forget to stir properly before serve.
Is that what it's actually made of?
Yeah, that's if you actually take a scope, there's somebody who did it on the Hitman forums. If you zoom in, it gives you the actual instructions for that.
Nice. So, I don't know what happened to the scripting, but Novikov's supposed to compliment us for being able to make his favorite drink. And, you know, take a swig, but he's kind of not.
I think it's because you got too late or something. That's like the one problem with Hitman, I find, is that some of the scripting just like will flat out not work at times.
Yeah, I mean, he took his drink, which is fine. I've had the scripting break in weird ways too, like, sometimes I'm carrying like a fire extinguisher with me, and I just drop it when I make the drink, and then that just kind of
woozy.
That gets everyone looking at me, and it also weirds out the scripting.
Right.
That stomach flu, man.
But yeah, he's having some trouble now, so let's go help him with that.
It totally wasn't the drink you just had. Let me follow you around, sir.
I do not need this right now.
Luckily, most targets, or most people who are about to go vomit, aren't able to, you know, alert you or get you alerted.
They also failed to see the pistol that's on the ground.
Yeah, that too. That normally would get people's attention, but he's a little preoccupied.
And Agent 47 didn't even flush the first time. So that's why it's got 2 people's vomit.
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah.
Ew. We're gonna take this gun now in case anyone comes in. Or just because, I don't really care. Like, no one's gonna come in, but yeah. I'm gonna take the tuxedo back to demonstrate something else. So, because we got the Iago auction, we can, or the invitation, I don't know where I was going. We can go up this way.
Sir, can I see your invitation? And you're good to go. Thanks a lot.
I raise slightly whenever I show my invitation to parties.
You know, that invitation has a QR code on it, I think. Like on the Intel screen.
Yeah.
I wonder what that actually scans to.
Maybe I'll try doing after this video.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Excuse me, I have to search you.
So we can go up past 2 levels of security, but we can't go up past the 3rd because we're gonna get frisked, and if they find guns on us, then they're gonna be alerted, and we're gonna go into combat. So we'll just drop those over there.
I don't want to get frisked right now. Just give me 2 seconds. All right, now I'm good. As you throw the guns out the window.
All right, thank you.
So I was trying something out. I think in an earlier version of the game, you could get frisked, drop your guns, or drop your guns, get frisked, and then pick up your guns and go up perfectly fine. But they've seemed to have patched that out. So we got to get frisked.
You will be frisked if you want to come through here, sir.
Also, we could just skip the frisking entirely. Just climb out the window.
And they don't even bat an eye.
Nope.
One of the guards was kind of taken aback, but seemed pretty cool with it right after.
Yeah, we're not trespassing, so it's cool. Just gotta climb up this pipe, and we'll be up on the 3rd floor. I should have taken the guns back, but you know what? We don't really need them anymore.
Yeah, there's not, speaking of not needing them, like, guns in Hitman aren't really necessary, like, ever, either, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, like, there are so many other ways to kill people that you don't need a gun. Also, someone has found my guns over there, so they're gonna go take them away. They're just gonna put them in like a black security box somewhere on the level. I don't really know where it is in Paris. I'm going to assume it's the attic up here on the 3rd floor.
Mr. Jordan Cross?
I would have thought it would have been in the basement.
Supermodel.
With the security cameras?
You know what? That's a good place for it too. So, Dahlia Margolis is over there. We could have taken a seat at the auction, but I have other plans.
It's decidedly slower.
Yeah, it's really slow doing it like that.
Yeah, because for those of you who don't know, like it's a literal auction. So like you sit down and then it just like asks you to bid on stuff if you want to, and you just
actually you don't get the option to bid if you're sitting down as 47.
Really? I thought there was at least one moment, but in any case,
that's another disguise.
Oh right. In either case, it takes a while for like stuff to actually happen. So
yeah,
so that was unnecessary.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we're gonna take this waiter disguise. This one gets us clearance for the 2nd and 3rd floors.
I thought we were gonna like prop him up at the telescope.
This is directly underneath the balcony that's right outside the auction. There's a security guard up there. Take note of that. That's kind of important for later.
Sir, you cannot enter these premises.
We need to get frisked as the waiter to get upstairs too.
This is just a security precaution.
Wrench, screwdriver, couple bucks. Alright, you're good to go.
Little rat poison.
Sir, please continue.
It's my EpiPen, I swear.
Okay. So Dahlia's over there in her chambers right now. We can't get in there because
that's not gonna work.
only some people can, including cicada guards.
Yeah, what?
That's her office right here.
Table or something.
I'm just checking to see if I can even go in. There's an opportunity here that we will make use of much later. For now, though, I want to get the waiter disguise so I could run over here and poison that that glass of champagne.
I was really hoping you'd sit down at the auction as the waiter.
No, you can't do that unless you're wearing one of the suits.
Come right through. If you need
It'd be funny though.
So-
Like, who the hell is this guy?
So I came back to go sit at the auction because I thought she needed to sit to talk to 47 as in the auction first to drink, but
move a little back. A
no, she drank it.
this.
Oh, I gotta run.
See, when,
So there's only one. Huh?
when I played this, the script broke and she would never go get that drink, so I could never get that challenge. Which bugged me.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's only one restroom up here on the 3rd floor, and it's in her chambers. So we're just gonna sneak into the attic real quick so we can hop over here.
I figured you'd at least wait until she gets in so you can sneak in a lot easier.
I mean, I can't really sneak in while she has her guards about, so we're just gonna hop in through the window. Doors closed. We're good.
You know, I never noticed that the water level actually rises in the toilet when you do that.
It does.
It just sort of magically engulfs the
Now head towards
character.
an exit.
When she dies, she also drops a pill of lethal poison pills. So if you wanted to, you could have done this first and then gone to go poison Novikov's drink with a lethal poison. So yeah, that's it. We're just gonna make our way out now, so there's a couple options for leaving the level.
As with all the levels.
Yeah. We could just take one of the front doors and gates out. I forget which one I do for this run. I think I'm going to go all the way down to the basement and take that one. If you'll notice, there's an escape route over there to the right. That's a helicopter, but we can't really use it in this disguise. I mean, we could, but it's a little risky.
Yeah, it'd probably raise a few questions at least.
Yeah, like, right now, for the most part, I'm still eligible for Silent Assassin, I think. Which is a special rating you get if you complete your objectives without getting spotted, only kill your targets, and leave no evidence.
I think, like, in the explanation, this is actually like the catacombs exit.
Yes, this is the catacombs.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
Nice.
But yeah, that's a quick and easy way of finishing the showstopper. Join us next time, and we'll go over more ways we could go about this mission.
All right.